It's raining. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is. It's raining out. Can you hear it? Maybe you can. I don't know. We're no longer getting the hurricane though, so that's good. Oh, let me make sure I've got this bullshit off. Hold on for 1 second. Good morning, Ani. See the rain? We were just all over at Soup's, and she just gave me a lot to think about. That's what I was doing. I was just sitting here thinking. The situation that happened last night with Elevated Truth, it was very difficult to listen to. I didn't know. I'm not a regular listener of Elevated Truth, so I wasn't aware that he had been harmed in that way as a kid. Uh, my understanding now, though, is that he had talked to his subscribers about it. And clearly Moon heard that and decided to use it against him, which is psychotic to me. Yeah, Lana, so what had happened was Elevated Truth went live last night to discuss what Moon and Krama said about his abuse as a little boy. Good morning to everybody. Let me get on live messages. I apologize. And what she said was filthy. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. I don't know what in the actual fuck would make somebody say that ever. He put it out at one time. And I mean, that's traumatic enough, even talking about it. So to use it against him because you're aggravated at whatever the fuck you're aggravated about, something about, I don't even know what she was talking about, a restraining order and her mom and this and that and all the other, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what the hell she was saying because I don't know. I don't understand her a lot of the time. So she was mad, but okay, you could say, oh my God, she was in a rage and that come out of her mouth. Except no, she doubled down on it again and said it again. Yeah, Lana, that one. Even if, maybe he was trying to help people by being able to feel safe talking about their trauma or something. Who knows? But you can't. Yeah, I remember that, Susan. I remember that. And it was sickening. Like, who? I don't understand that. Because, like I said, if she was just like in a crazy rage and come out and said that, right? Because who knows why? You can't even make up a story as to why. But let's just imagine that's what it was, right? It's not. You couldn't excuse it even for that. But then she doubles down on it last night because he was going live and she said it again. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I learned a long time ago not to tell anyone that type of trauma. People are cruel. They are. He has every right to speak on his trauma if he wants to, and no one has the right to turn it around. Absolutely not. No, absolutely. That's. And it's not even. You can't even. You can't try to even soften it a little at all, because the way that she said it and what she said was so incredibly foul. You know, it's like, what the fuck? Where where are you in life that those words can come out of your mouth? Hey, Soup. Haven't seen you forever. How have you been? Hope you're good. How did I don't even. Oh, you must have been listening to it on your computer. That's how you were sharing, I guess, right? Your live just made me think because, you were talking about across the board. None of this should happen. Of course, it never should, and it has happened in this community before. And I was specifically thinking about the Moon and Truth situation. Has he said some foul shit? Fuck right, he has. Um, he shouldn't have talked about Britney's DV ever, and say the things that he said about her being kicked and steel toe boots and all of that crazy fucking shit. But Moon is Moon and Britney is Britney. I don't know. Does anybody know what the problem was between them, between Moon and Truth, that it got to this point? She was talking something crazy about a restraining order and her mom, and I don't even know what the fuck. It is hard enough, Susan, for a female to talk about it. Imagine a male. It's not okay. It's not okay. And that brings back the child in you that can't defend themselves. It's very demeaning. Must go see and hear exactly what others are saying and doing. Moon said what she did. BJ sat in her live and typed the same. BJ sat in her live? In whose live? In Moon's? Someone in Soup said something that made sense to me. You put out your trauma, then mock someone else's. Yeah. I didn't see Brittany make the comment on his trauma. No, me either. Please tell me that didn't fucking happen. What did she type, Onyx? Please say that that did not happen. We're just waiting to see what Onyx says here. Okay, Brittany asked Moon for his information. Why? Was she going to send him a C&D or something like that? Yeah, I heard Moon saying something about I didn't have to ask for his info. I already had it. Like, why would you have his info? I don't know. That's weird. That he would cry victim in the morning. Multiple types in her chat that night. Okay, so it was that night, Onyx? Okay, pause. Are you saying that Brittany was typing that in Moon's chat, or Brittany was typing that in her own chat later? No, she did not. That he would cry victim in the morning? Hey, Michelle. She typed he'd cry victim in Moon's chat. I don't think Moon's is up from that day, but I know that Truth played a lot of it in Moon's. In Moon? Brittany was actively participating in Moon's chat when she said what she said about Truth. Shut up. So then she did know what was said. I listened to Chroma Reels, and she was like, I didn't even know what was said. What the hell? I have my other phone. I'll fucking go listen right now. Because Yes, she knew and was trying to say, come on, man. Hey, Prissy. Brittany was bashing me, in truth. She claimed yeah, I assumed she didn't know because she said she didn't know. Why do I just fucking believe people, bro? Patty Ponytail. All right, let me get my other phone real quick here. We'll try and skim through real fast on it, okay? I'm sorry. 1 second. I gotta go get it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me see. Elevated truth. Elevated truth.
That's got to be a joke. I understand. I thought they were going straight to YouTube, which would have been the best, plan. Sending a cease and desist is asking somebody to stop. So
I'm gonna go to the transcript if it has one. Hold on.
Which is just a warning, basically. So they run like $200.
It doesn't. Okay, really?
Where's the 8,000 coming in? Where?
Why?
People think that they were donating to. Like, she can get in trouble for fraud big time.
Does anybody have a timestamp, maybe? Oh my goodness, is that Truth's baby? Oh, stop it right now. Oh no, that's not a baby. It's a towel, Tracy. Wait, what? Hold on. If anybody does have a timestamp.
Please, tell me. I'll wait. Y'all always have to try to use what other people say because I don't.
Oh, but you do.
I see you drinking cashew. Brett, can you see my pic?
I thought it was a baby. It wasn't. I was scrolling through real fast.
Not to do true crime, saying that I'm, blaming me for something that someone else said.
I don't know why he's laughing, but let's see. Nobody has a timestamp? I know. I thought it was cute, though. I'm like, oh, wait, is that his baby? No. Okay, I'm crazy. I don't know him that well.
If you want to follow that woman,
please
don't ever come into my chat. Ever. Dark fucking.
Your polygamous daughter.
What's her daughter got to
And
do?
you're 4 or 5 fucking marriages. You're not even married to the man that you live with now.
Neither is Brittany.
Sinful bitch.
Well, that part's true.
Yeah, but that's in the beginning, right? But when does he show that, though?
Oh, that's funny. I'm Zen 2.0. I'll rock prison grave for my kids or grandkids, but I'll sit in the chat and laugh and participate with a woman that talks about bending a 4-year-old over the bed and fucking them. Makes a lot of sense.
Oh my God.
Makes a lot of sense. Let's see this right here, y'all. Let's just, so everybody can see right here. I'll rock prison grave for my kids or grandkids.
Somebody bullying you, you finally fuck them up. You finally fuck people.
You don't say, Moon.
Right.
Is that?
I know that.
Damn,
but
Moon.
Does he call that part out?
Say.
Where she says it?
You don't say.
That's what I'm wondering.
I'll read it again.
Wait.
All for the purpose, all for the purpose of trying to scare and intimidate women. Truth, you are twisted. And Angelina, you are sick too. Well, I'll be goddamn there, Brittany Jackson. You said you're not responsible for what other people say, but you're responsible for what you say, right? So explain that comment. versus something. But then you know.
I'm just trying to get to it. I don't want to be playing this man's whole stream.
Life well-being. And they're trying to use somebody that's close to my family to do it. Block this person.
Right, he calls them all out, right? I know that he was.
Now, here, this is what you got for Angela's bad behavior.
I'm just wondering about that. Here's what I'm wondering, right? Because we see her come in, and Moon was just saying that, and she's just saying hi to people, whatever. I'm saying, if she says he's going to come on here tomorrow and act like a victim, then that tells me she's not telling the truth, and she actually heard it. Wait, what? Did you see when Moon was reviewing Truth months ago, he came on her panel and shook his mother's ashes after she made him. None of this makes sense. This is what? To me, the whole fucking thing's sick. He's laughing because her C and D's were full of others' comments, not the creators. Well, that makes sense. Which is crazy to me.
You don't get rewarded good behavior when you have bad behavior, okay? You got
Oh my God, shut up, Moon.
last night.
Shut up.
That house was destroyed.
I'm just waiting for him to read it.
And she's worried about C&D for never mind. What she said, C&D, fuck her. She didn't never change. I said, shake my damn head. I said, everyone else thinks you run like that. LOL. She wanted you gone. She did that shit last time. I said, you're not gone for fuck's sake. She said, she's a fucking shitty person.
Oh my God, shut up.
To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. You were rude to them. You were very rude to them. Nobody cares, Angela. In the past. That's fine. Granny goes cease and desist. Hers. Because you bought even more. Well, donating to it. She didn't get in trouble for fraud big time.
Ugh.
So there goes Angela accusing her of fraud. Just to be completely honest.
Much anymore. I'm too fucking old.
Come on, Truth.
Told her. I'm like, you need to talk to her before you sign up shit. But she just believed what, Nick.
I'm not just going to play this man's whole life. He doesn't even know me. He'll probably strike me.
Is that right?
I didn't pay
Such a disgrace
8K
to
for
missing kids.
cease and desist.
And then
What?
Holly S says, drunk, agree. Y'all are really cute in this chat, boy. It does tell us about you, though. Now, allegedly with Brittany J.
Oh,
said,
wait. His mother's ashes are on his desk, and she was speaking ill of his mother. The mama joke. Oh, come on. What is wrong with people? What is wrong? She knows his mother's dead, right? Or I don't know what she knows. Clearly she watches him, no? This is sick.
I didn't pay 8K for cease and desist. What the actual fuck? Whatever that means.
Can't see them doing anything else. Like, to do like a cease and desist, you're basically giving them a chance to stop.
I would be guessing we haven't gotten to it yet.
You're giving them a chance. She's not gonna dismiss
She
them.
was well aware, Nope says. She didn't when she said it.
So, there you go.
Did she apologize?
And I said, I don't like none of your.
Tony New York says, hey, Britt, always on the right side. Second Amendment. Love it.
Wait. Ballpark Mama says, you need to watch Moon's live from last night mocking his autism. Truths? Come on, man. She said something about him having autism. This is a broken lady, man. Something is very wrong here. What in the fuck?
All right, Mr. Tony.
Right?
Miss Tony.
I like when you input, she was talking, taking jabs at everyone. This is when she was in here.
What is she playing? Herself? Is that
It
Granny?
never happened. Nobody contacted me ever.
Yes, Ash, she does.
Not bringing up Shayna. Not one fucking person.
Yeah, I
Nobody
know.
knows.
It's like my
Hey,
son's.
look, Momming It Up made an appearance. You know, Momming It Up, the one.
That's why I understand Truth when he says it's very black and white. There is no gray for him. because of his autism, my son is the same way. I've told you guys that a million times. My son is black and white. There is no middle. There's no, it doesn't apply. Either it is or it is not. And that's it. So to me, truth makes total sense because it is what it is. That's it. And he may say things that people will find like, but there is a middle here. And he's like, no, there's not. So to me, it makes sense.
It talks about her children all the time. It talks about me and Clue and how racist we are. Look, she shows up. What a nightmare. In my opinion, some of this really is. I'll sit on my hands and whistle. Yeah, you should probably do that, momming it up.
Yeah, very much
Joneson. Angela is just mad because she thinks she's being left out of the loop. Angela wants everybody's business so she can exploit it. So she can have a power hold over the community. But Angela didn't have a home. So when I came back, Angela was kind of like in between Brit and whatever. So I was like, Angela, come on over here. Let's be friends, Angela. And I wanted her, and I used her. This, really started from. Let me just show y'all real quick. I think it's probably a good time to do that.
I thought Angela and Brittany were friends, but
okay. I was the victim in the situation. Victim.
So he backed it up.
Forever and ever and ever, ever and ever and ever, ever and ever and ever, since the time I was born in life. You couldn't write this better yourself, could you, Truth?
There we go. Y'all just listen, enjoy.
If you have somebody coming here, out the way. It's gonna be great for you, okay? All right, now let me pull these motherfucking pictures out where I was the so-called victim in this goddamn restraining order because Angela's a fucking retard, and so is Truth. I don't give a fuck about the CA if it doesn't have my name on it. That is still my fucking case of the docs. You stupid cunt. I know it because I beat the bitch on this day in court because she's my fucking narcissistic abuser forever and ever 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 since the time I was born in life. You couldn't write this better yourself, could you, Truth? While you were laying on the bed getting fucked as a kid, huh?
Oh, mamma mia, fucking motherfucker.
You couldn't write this better yourself, could you, Truth?
No.
While you were laying on the bed getting fucked as a kid.
No.
Fuck you, bitch. I was the victim in the situation. I was the victim in the situation. I was the victim in the situation. The victim.
So what do you think he was, Moon? What do you think he was? A willing fucking participant? Why did you just say that like that?
I was the victim in the
Jesus
situation.
Christ.
Victim. That's 7 days after.
It's way too fast for you?
Do you want a fucking map, bitch? You can't really see those pictures. You don't see that? That's on my shoulder. That's my chest mole. That's my hair up there. That's my
It's
head.
not
That's
too
my
fast. I listen to everything on 2x. I listen to things super fast. Yeah, he was a baby.
Really? It didn't happen over there if that's what you're doing over there.
I actually missed it the first time because I was doing dishes. Oh.
But it didn't happen, right? Gaslighting everybody. That should tell you everything. That if she's over there doing that, that should tell you everything, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of taking the opportunity to say that was wrong, that was this, that was that. No. That's not what she's doing. Y'all peep that, though, right? Y'all peep that.
That's brutal to hear.
Crazy thing, for those who don't know. I never mentioned anything about a bed. I never mentioned anything. 4 fucking years old. But it didn't happen, right, BJ? It didn't happen, huh? Okay.
Somebody said it didn't happen? Brittany said it didn't happen to him?
But it didn't happen.
I hope not.
And then, let's don't forget that she doubles down. Okay? Let's don't forget that she
Moon's super
down.
wrong. Super fucking wrong. Super fucking wrong, bro. Moon so far. I haven't seen Brittany's comments yet. Let's see.
I hope you dream about it nightly.
Who said that?
If it even happened at all. Although you do display very effeminate gesturing and the love of wearing makeup. Look. And I thought my life and parents and obese ex-friends were fucking bad enough. Donkey's gonna swamp, though, with a Keurig next to them and low T counts. Ha 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 ha, bitch.
Who? Wait. Oh, that's Moon.
I hope you dream about it nightly.
Oh my
if it even happened at all.
God.
I hope you dream about it nightly. If it even happened at all. Although you just like.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this broad? What in the actual fuck? Who says that? I hope you dream about it nightly? Moon also made a vile comment about Truth. Yeah, I get his behind. I spoke to Truth offline once. He's not lying. I never heard a man cry so hard. That's fucking brutal.
Very effeminate gesturing and the love for wearing makeup.
Ugh. Ugh. Makes me want to vomit. Who the fuck would say
You're
that?
saying because I was molested as a child, I must enjoy wearing makeup and I'm effeminate?
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Really? Really?
Wow. I can't believe this
In this
lady.
truth, we're gonna have kids or whatever, or while we hadn't had kids or whatever, it was a conversation. And I decided to publicly discuss my inability to have children, which is based on the belief that the abuse that I went through as a very young boy is what has caused me as an adult not to be able to give my wife a child.
Mm-mm.
So her little comment right there is what that was. Which means you're really listening to my shit, bitch. You are a fan, bitch.
Wow.
You're a fan. Once again.
See, I don't watch him. I didn't even know. I thought he had a child in his hands. It was a friggin' towel.
Because of her DV.
BJ is saying she doesn't care because of her DV.
Good to know.
I'm just saying, she said last night she did not know when Moon said that and had no idea it was said in the chat. Like, she didn't know.
Nobody cares. Nobody's getting their money back, Rocky. Nobody's getting their money back, Rocky. Nobody's getting their money back, bitch.
That's why we're listening. So let's just be clear. I'm not trying to play Truth's whole stream, and I hope he doesn't strike me for this. What I'm trying to find out is she came out and said last night, I saw it on Rumble on Chroma Reels. That's where I catch up on everything usually. And if anybody clips it, Hartley, whatever. But I like to try to hear the whole stream because these people take their shit down constantly. I heard a piece where she was saying, no, I didn't know, and I don't approve of that. I'm not Moon. You can't hold me responsible for her words, but what she said was disgusting, and I didn't hear it. I was probably folding laundry. That's what she said. Chroma Reels, I sent you an email. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can find the thing here. Hold on 1 second. All right, let me go to my email over here. Ugh, my stomach fucking feels sick now. Gross. BJ this morning in Sinner's chat. I'm not going to judge anyone, but what I will say, it's not helping us at all going into Truth's chat. This man has been vile as heck and going in the chat saying you're sorry, if only giving them weird ass validation. Brittany, no. Go, what? Going into his chat and saying that you're sorry is fucking mature. That's what you should be doing. You should too. Even if, okay, part of being mature, even if he never apologizes for what he said about your DV report, you should be apologizing. What is wrong with you? I think Luminous went in there and Irony Rose went in there and they were saying sorry to him. But then he was playing it, right? I mean, I saw when Soup was playing it. Where's her empathy she expects from everybody else? Yeah. You have to be able to say, you know what? Yeah, you hurt my feelings, but I was wrong. You don't double down. What are you doing? No, you don't. You don't. That's not fucking normal. This is gross.
Nobody's getting their money back. You understand that? Nobody. Nobody from
What the hell she's talking about.
Back. Eat it, chew it, taste it, feel it in your mouth, roll it around, swallow, and shit it back out. You understand? Nobody's getting their money back.
No way, Lindsay.
Nobody's getting their money back. Nobody's getting their money back. Donate it to Angela.
When did Irony Rose?
Man, you crying about it. Mrs. America,
She was
get
a
the fuck out of my chat.
donator for supporting truth.
No, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I don't like you, and you know that. You know I've never liked you.
see.
You talk all this shit, and you come in here and you talk shit to Brittany, for one, and you're one of the people that start shit. I'll yell at whoever
When
fucking-
did Irony
I
leave?
don't care. Call the fucking president. Call somebody who gives a fuck.
Because
It ain't me, bitch.
Moon
It ain't me.
was being paid to attack, that's why. No one's trauma. None. Not Sinners, not Brittany's, not Granny's, not Truth's, not Moon's, nobody's. It was Irie Rose, not Irish. Huh? Irony. IRONY Rose. Is he finding a comment? Hold on.
The fuck out of you if I have to. Y'all are in here.
Like,
Bushes are shaking tonight, huh?
why isn't there any timestamp on this?
All right, how do I do this?
Irony.
Hold on, y'all.
I hope I don't lose you guys. Hold on. Can you still hear me?
Hold on 1 second.
Can you guys hear me or
Let me
no?
get this back up. I hit the wrong thing.
I'm sorry, I got a call. Hold on. I apologize.
Let me redo this real quick.
Thanks, Johnson. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Oh. Hold on, Doobie.
Let me go here. And what happened?
I apologize.
How the fuck did that get so small?
Oh, jeez.
This.
Sorry. Hello, Angela.
All right. Y'all ready? This is
Hi, Crystal, Jamie.
response, I guess.
True crime, saying that I'm, blaming me for something that someone else did about
Okay.
truth. I'm not gonna
Maybe
get into
we're
the
getting
issue,
to
but
it
I
now.
wanna say a
Let's
couple
see.
things because this is the only time that I
This is the part I
absolutely
heard.
want to address this at all. Make your money. You're doing this for views and content just like everybody else. It's beyond obvious. I hope it's worth it to dogpile somebody and take part in attacking another person who's not doing anything to you. If you can sleep with it, so can I. If you can live with it, so can I. That's fine. But I'm not responsible for the actions of other people, okay? I'm not responsible for the words and the actions of another individual. I'm responsible for what I say. My moderators are not responsible for the words and the actions of another individual, okay? I do not agree with what Moon said. Let me make that clear. That's not some shit that I would ever say. I think it's gross. It should have never been said. Period. That's it. That's all. I'm not okay with it. I'm not cool with it. I don't think it's all right. To be honest with you, I don't give a shit whether you believe me or not. I have no reason to lie. When I was in that chat, I didn't hear her say that.
Okay.
You lying bitch.
Half the time I'm in a chat, I'm not paying attention. I'm doing other shit at my house.
Well, we proved that to be a lie based on the number of comments she was making around the time that it happened and continually through the chat. Continue.
Things going on in my real life. I'm in the chat to show support. Go read every comment I made and tell me if I addressed any of what she said. No.
Onyx, is it after this?
I don't think it's okay, and I didn't even hear her. With that being said, if you really care about what she said and how gross it is, then you wouldn't sit there and focus on my comments and in my mod comments.
Don't tell me what the fuck I will do and won't do, dumbass.
You're not even focused on her words. If it was that big of a deal to you and it bothered you that bad, why is your so focused on the chat?
If it bothered you so bad that someone talked about you being bent over the bed and fucked at 4 years old, then you wouldn't be concentrated on the chat. Are you fucking serious? If it really bothered you that bad. Holy shit.
It'll show up over there. You can't.
Wow. This is wild. You couldn't make this up if you wanted to.
YouTube
Holy
show.
shit.
Come on.
Like that type of activity. You live with that type of activity. You praise inside of that activity. You like to be the victim. You like to be that. You more than likely, in my opinion, probably are the reason all that happened because you probably tried to hit him. He's probably the victim. You dumb bitch. You gotta be kidding me.
In my life, who made jokes, who sat on a panel and disrespected me to the...
Bitch, your man disrespected you. Fucking talk to him.
Why?
Your man disrespected you on fucking TikTok. You didn't do shit about that. Your man disrespects you by talking. Man, get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Or
Because she's going to
by
be
talking
here.
about very graphic details that I don't
Right.
want shared with the world.
Oh, boy, baby. You stayed with him. Where's he at? Why isn't he on your live there, Beej? Where's he at? Is he
So
not
you're
in the
gonna
house
stay
anymore?
there?
Did DCS make him leave the house? I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
Do you think Elevated Truth had any empathy and sympathy for what I've been through?
Nope, sure didn't, because you chose to stay with the man that did it to you. You called the police. That's good for you. You wrote the report. I'm proud of you for doing that. You went to the hospital and got medical attention. You should have done that. It sounded bad. Then you dropped it all and stayed with them. I'm supposed to fucking care at that point?
No, he made a joke out of it. He made a mockery out of it. And he thought,
No, you made a joke and mockery out of it when you tried to act like the victim while living with the guy that did it and trying to talk about how he's such a great man and how everybody's fucking jealous of you. You made the mockery out of it. You made the mockery out of DV. You made the jokes out of it when you made the joke out of yourself.
Both are wrong. Yeah, for sure. Both are wrong.
You did.
Nobody
You did
wants to
that.
talk about their DV.
thought it was funny.
Nobody.
And I'm the bad person that I didn't correct another grown adult.
A grown adult talking
Well, how-
about a 4-year-old
wait.
being bent over the bed and
How would you correct him if you didn't hear it? That's my question. How would you correct it if you never heard it? You're saying you didn't hear it. I don't like Aliyah. So, sorry, I'm leaning you guys on my coffee and I needed to drink some of it because this is a little fucking too much.
Yeah, you're in the fucking wrong. How fucking stupid are you? How fucking stupid are you? What do you mean? Are you in the wrong? Holly ass over here, consider the source.
Yeah, Bluebird, it's fucking
Wow.
horrible.
Who has free will?
Remy, this whole
You know who didn't have free will?
it's
Me, a 4 years
disgusting.
old bitch. I didn't have free will then.
I'm not his keeper.
No, you're not my keeper, but you're damn sure not your own kid's keeper either. That's fucking abundantly obvious.
Hey.
And if you're mad at me for what someone else said, use that same energy across the board. You're not mad at him for mocking my DV?
No, they're not. You're trying to justify laughing and joking and thinking it's okay to talk about bending a 4-year-old over a bed with your adult decision.
Ugh.
You're down here at the bottom. We'll give you a little shout out, Pink Warrior. He needs to take a huge look at himself. He has a lot to work with. Isn't that cute, Pink Warrior? Pink Warrior says, I need to take a huge look at myself. He has a lot to work with.
Mother of Jesus.
And some of y'all are following.
If we
Instead
were...
of coming onto her live and being like, I didn't hear her say that. I'm sorry. I was a part of that. I don't fucking like you, but that should have never happened.
Good
Blah,
point,
blah, blah.
Nina.
No, you came on justified, you know, and then tried to somehow say that it was okay.
Agreed,
Wow,
Kathy.
keep talking, DJ. Keep fucking talking. Ooh. Look, anything, you are a disgrace to the breath you take.
Oh.
My presence. I'm not responsible for what other people say. Period. You can take that shit and you can go over there and cry about it. Go over there and cry about it. What are the dirty things that I said, Sunnyside?
Take that over there and cry about it. Y'all hear her right? Take that over there and cry about it. Take that over there and cry
I
about
get that everybody dislikes her. I get it.
Come on, I'll indulge you. What are the dirty things that I have said? Please, tell me. I'll wait. Y'all always have to try to use what other people say because I don't.
Oh, but you do.
I see you, Dreamcatcher. Britt, can you see my pic? Oh, Dreamcatcher, look. Hold on a minute. It's not to do true crime. I'm saying that I'm, blaming me for something that someone else said.
All right. Is he going to show the proof?
I don't even know what do something differently or how I'm doing something wrong. I don't really care to hear it, or your morals, or your high ground, or your fucking rules.
Oh, look at the baby.
You know what she's saying?
My goodness.
Right? I don't have to defend it. Y'all heard it yourselves. You saw it yourselves. You saw that she was in the chat. You saw that she was active before
Sue.
and after, during all of that. So, all right, I'm going to do this real quick because I know there are a couple people that...
All right. What I'm asking is somebody said in the chat, it was Onyx, said that Truth showed or something, I don't know, something that he said or showed where she said, oh, he's going to cry about this in the morning. Where is that? You have to watch until he's reading the chat. So does he go back to reading it, or is he about to bring people up? Oh, sorry. What in the absolute fuck? Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, that really shut down. Like, it did not like that. Alright, whatever the hell just happened here. Hold on, let me go back in. Let me scan through this here. I'm shocked nobody clipped this out somewhere. Because now he has people on panel. I would think that people would have clipped that part, don't you? It was around the time Moon said what she said. Okay. So, but we already saw that part, though. Right? We already saw that. Was it towards the beginning? Maybe? It doesn't want to play anymore. Is he in the process of, like, taking it down? I don't know. Maybe, because people are playing it. Maybe he's like, stop playing my shit, bitches. Alright. Towards the beginning, middle. Okay. This thing hates me. It does not want to work right now. Let me see. Alright. Let me close everything else. My husband has all of his stupid games up on my phone. Hold on. We'll try one more time. I'm not saying that I believe or don't believe that she didn't hear it. What I'm saying is she said she didn't hear it. And you can't say you didn't hear it and also say he's going to be a victim tomorrow. You can't do that. All right, let it catch up. You will see him with Moon's chat running beside. I know she commented several times. I did see that. This is bullshit. This weather is fucked right now. I don't know. If somebody can find me a timestamp whose internet is fucking working, that might be helpful. Because we're stuck. We can't move. We're stuck. Give me a few minutes. I'll go see his live. 1:38:58. Thank you. Please hopefully play. All right, now we have a timestamp. Give me a second. Maybe take my internet off because it ain't working no more. My internet is shit the bed. 1:38. All right. Okay.
I mean, I'd be interested to know what you meant by that. Seems like an odd statement.
Okay. All right, we're going to play it from 1:32.
I think I'm holding myself together pretty well, if you want me to be honest with you. You know.
That's where he'd be. Okay.
Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Yeah, you did, Joneson. Didn't you block Moon?
Oh, yeah.
That's got to be on 2.0, sorry. We'll catch it.
We just victimized the victim. Are we in the same fucking galaxy right now? We victimized another victim. Okay, all right. You asked for this.
Yeah, Ava.
Going real life is not putting something in the courts. Got you.
And you don't have a view. There is no view. You know that, damn idea. Get down, 11.
Oh, here we go. Sugar beet. Or sugar.
140.46.
Truth can hide under rocks and logs and shit. Mel S says,
Thank you, Granny.
Regina Romo says, Brittany with the hearts.
I started like right at 1:35, but I'm on
Oh,
2.
break that restraining order here in just a second, and I'm going to point it out.
I did not try to go with this information. I already had it. Nobody served me. I'm about to serve you for the last half of your life.
Why did you have his information, bro?
He's mad because I have his info. He fucking knows that, and now I'm gonna act on what I got that info. What the fuck you just did?
All right, so you got my info, and you're going to act on it. With Arsuno.
Why did they all have each other's information? It's fucking
Okay,
gross.
here. Now, Boston. Boston
Psycho.
supports Lana. All right? Says, let's let it go up some. Says, sugar beet, as long as those rocks are not colored.
I heard this part.
Excuse me? As long as those rocks aren't colored.
I heard this part on Soups.
Okay. All right, maybe y'all know something I don't know. Weird. And then Boston supports Lana says, Mel S. Yup. All right. And laughs about it. Yup. Laugh. Okay, cool. We're on
No, me.
You're such a fucking piece of trash. I don't know, maybe a woman.
All right. Now, here's where it gets funny. Right? Real funny. Now, back here is about where she said. It's like 4 minutes and 20 seconds, okay? We'll just call it 4:29, all right?
All right.
4 minutes later. Right now, mind you, Brittany has spoken several times in the chat, so that's why I called out the times when I said it. Go back and watch.
Okay,
right?
Here we go.
At 9:59, I believe is what this says. It's real small. Allegedly with Brittany J. What was your purpose of doing this, Truth? To intimidate? Question mark, question mark. He is like Jekyll and Hyde for real. Tomorrow, Truth will be saying he is 100% against digging on people and he's being unfairly. Hold on.
800 people in her life. How about that? I can tell you one thing, I'm smarter than the bitch. I'm better than the bitch. I'm everything better than the bitch could ever.
Okay, she added. Once again, I'm gonna read it all. 9:59, I believe, is the time. Allegedly with Brittany J. What was your purpose of doing this, Truth? To intimidate? Question mark, question mark. He is like Jekyll and Hyde for real. Tomorrow, Truth will be saying he's 100% against digging on people and he's being unfairly accosted. Is that right, Brittany J? Unfairly accosted. Is that right, Brittany? Well, that's some shit, yo. That's some shit. We just showed a complete timestamp of you being in there the entire time, including when she said what she said. And exactly, give or take a couple seconds.
Okay.
4 minutes later.
4 minutes later.
You tried to gaslight the chat. All right.
Let's see what he's
4
saying.
minutes later. Right now, mind you, Brittany has
Hold on, I want to see what this woman's saying. Moon.
Sugar teat. Truth can hide under rocks and logs and shit. Mel S says, what happened? Regina Romo says,
I think that was it, Onyx, right? Maybe? That sounds like it could have been it.
You're out of your fucking stupid little simple BS head. BI mind.
Oh, but you break that restraining order here in just a second, and
Hey,
I'm going to point it
yeah, it
out.
Fucker. I did not threaten to go with this information. I already had it. Nobody served me. I'm about to serve you your motherfucking last apple you ever had in your life. Nothing happened. He did nothing. He did nothing but show himself to be who the fuck he is. A real life piece of shit. He's mad because I have his info. He fucking knows that, and now I'm gonna act on what I got with that info because what the fuck you just did.
What did he
So
do?
you got my info, and you're going to act on it. Brother Arsuno.
She says
here.
more
Now,
throughout the live. And
Boston
Brittany's in
supports
there the whole
Lana,
time, right?
Says, let's let it go up some. Says, sugar beet, as long as those rocks
I don't know, Soup.
Excuse me? As long as those rocks aren't colored? What the fuck does that mean, Boston? What the fuck does that mean?
I think that's a racist thing there.
As long as those rocks aren't colored?
I think she's trying to say you're racist. I think
I'd be interested to know what you meant by that.
What she's saying.
Seems like an odd statement.
You don't have to do anything.
Allegedly with Brittany J. What was your purpose of doing this, Truth? To intimidate? Question mark, question mark. He is like Jekyll and Hyde for real. Tomorrow, Truth will be saying he's 100% against digging on people and he's being unfairly accosted. Is that right, Brittany J? Unfairly accosted.
Yeah, if you're there
right,
the
Brittany?
whole time.
Well, that's some shit, yo.
And there's more shit.
But not this one.
The truth, she is. You're not the odd man out. BJ shared Truth's photo in chat and insinuate. Right? Yeah.
We're only 8 minutes into this 43-minute live.
Face ass.
We're 8 minutes into a 43-minute live.
Oh my god. 8 minutes into a 43-minute fucking live. Good Lord in heaven, help me, Jesus.
Getting a little riled. Moderators, real quick, guys. About anyone's trauma. I would not allow anyone to come disrupt and cause problems. This is her response, y'all.
Truth is causing more trouble. We are not responsible for the words and actions of others. None of us said a word about anyone's trauma. I will not allow anyone to come, disrupt, and cause problems. Internet said, fuck you, bitch.
I would not allow anyone to come disrupt and cause problems. This is her response, y'all. I want everybody to look at this response.
She just said it.
Also,
he's going to act like he was unfairly treated. Yes, Buddha girl.
Y'all see this, right?
Yep. Yep.
We seeing this? I'm over here showing y'all their words. Remember, this is their words. This isn't Truth's words.
Right.
This isn't Illuminati's words.
That's what she said in her chat. Right.
This isn't, anybody else's words. This is their words.
I agree, Doodles.
You can't call me a liar when they're your words.
Trish, not a thing. It's gotten way worse.
Serve me with papers,
way
Brittany
worse.
Jackson. The difference is, I can serve papers too.
Just like Truth Include thought using her DV report was fair. Right. It's wrong. All of it. The fuck? Everything from the start of the RICO all the way down the line. It is fucked.
Legalities are legalities. Yeah, that's what I just spread out. And then, of course, let's see here. PJ, P-E-A-J-A-Y, said Brittany Heart. Blueberry TCJ said, that's right, Britt.
If PJ wasn't listening, then why would she consistently comment along in the chat while Moon was live? She got backlash and now is backtracking. Stinson, hey. Who's we? BJ constantly says we, but she's not responsible for others, not even Craig. Well, true. Is we her chat? But that was not racist. Britt was talking about coloring rocks. Coloring rocks? They can change my words, never in my life was I called racist, but coloring a rock. So somebody said, oh, I see. Somebody said he needs to go hide under a rock or he just come out from under a rock, and you said as long as they're not colored, but you were referring to coloring rocks in Brittany's chat? Painting rocks. Painting rocks, okay.
These are the people who think that it's okay, like somehow I'm doing something wrong. Okay, we're just going to keep using their words once again.
This is...
So, all right, let's go back to where
psychotic.
Before we were interrupted with, once again, reality. Did I somehow, like, Photoshop that, or what's it going to be? Now, we're going to go back over here to the comments real quick.
Yeah, I don't understand. The painting rocks things the other day she was laughing at.
I forgot about that. But Tooth, T-O-O-F, is dangerous.
I don't understand. Painting rocks.
I won't go into that, though. Okay, cool. Mel S. What did she do? Sorry to ask. Boston supports Lana. Lisa, some emoji and a shit emoji.
Mom Bear, I don't even fucking know. What I do know so far, allegedly, I don't even know if this is accurate, but there's so much going on with it right now. Brittany sent out C&Ds to some people. Allegedly, she asked Moon for Elevated Truth's information. Somebody exposed that. I don't know who. Elevated Truth got angry. Moon got angry. They started arguing. Moon then used his trauma as a little boy against him and made it very, very, very graphic by saying he was bent over a bed when he was 4 years old. People also say that she mocked his autism as well. I haven't heard that yet. Brittany was in the chat. She's saying hello to people when those words are being said. Other people are talking back. They're saying hello to her. 4 minutes later, Moon is talking about the paperwork and about getting addresses or whatever. And Brittany says tomorrow he's going to act like he doesn't go real life and he's the victim here, basically. So there we are. That's pretty much where we're at. I don't know. The rocks were the least of the concerns here. Dumb rock lab. Craig won't let B and the kids paint rocks and put them in the front yard. Okay. Okay. Truth's trauma is not within a public document. Also, Truth was never sent to C&D, so she's had his info. Yeah, why did she have the info? That's what I don't get, because she says, I didn't need to get the info. I had his info. Why would you have his info before all of this even happened? Why were you looking him up? For what weird-ass reason? Moon weaponizing and mocking child sexual abuse is disgusting and inexcusable, period. I don't believe that Brittany is acting in good faith. She heard what was said, and she victim blamed too. I agree, Pearl. That's what it sounds like here. Just like the other day, she accused QB of being intoxicated, and I told her to stop doing things like that because she doesn't like it done to her. And she flipped out. Yeah, she did. I hate that people use traumas against others, but why do we know about his trauma? So he just talked about it a second ago. I guess he was talking about having children and the inability, and that when he was young, he was SA'd. She took that, and I'm assuming this was a long time ago that he talked about it. I have no idea, but apparently she's been subscribed to him, or she went back and listened and then used that in a very vile way. I don't think he gave out details, you know. They both have each other's info. Yeah, perhaps. Hey, Melissa. But even, okay, we're saying we shouldn't know. You guys know about my childhood trauma. I've been quite open with it. And that helps victims and survivors. We shouldn't be ashamed. We shouldn't have to stay silent about it if we don't want to. Right? It's our trauma. We should be able to discuss it, especially when you're covering true crime and things like that. Yes, this is relatable to me because of such and such, whatever it happens to be. Nobody in the world has the right to take that fucking trauma and turn it around and use it for fucking vile, disgusting things on the internet because your fifis were hurt. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? I just don't get it. Like, I can say to you, you're a fucking whore. You're a bitch. Your mother's a whore. You don't get to come back to me and say, yeah, but your stepdad molested you when you were a kid. What? No. No. It doesn't work like that. No. Keep it on here. I don't like you, bitch. I don't like you either, whore. End of. We have to say that. What? No. Absolutely fucking not.
Question. Allegedly with Brittany J. At 01 p.m.
Ugh.
Now, mind you, that 1 minute in between messages.
No, we
Angela,
shouldn't be
Angela,
afraid,
why?
Crystal.
Seriously, why do this foolish?
We're afraid enough as kids. The
Austin
fuck?
supports Lana, hands up 100. I'm sorry, Lisa. Austin supports Lana, and then
She also said a victim was jealous because their man cheated on them with a child. I'm so sorry. Wait, what?
My kids are better than her kids. They're more successful, even though my son's in prison.
What? Was that about Clue? Good morning, Watermelon Moonshine. Are you dead ass? She said that? Is there proof of that somewhere? Kraken, have you ever heard a thing like this in your life? Ever in your life? Okay, let me pause here. Pause. She said Clue was mad because her man cheated with a child? Are those the actual words she said? Y'all are finna give me a fucking heart attack, for real. That's insanity. And I know that it's easy to exaggerate these things and take things out of context and say something that wasn't exactly said. So I'm trying to understand and verify. Hey, Lynette. There's no way. Where can we find that? She told Clue that Clue was mad because her man cheated on her. Stop it. Stop. It was on Queen Bee's piano. That did happen. No. All right, pause here, wait. I remember her saying that I gotta think about this one. There's been so much fucking said. Quinny, I guess they're saying that Brittany said that? I know she's made comments about Clue's ex, which I would be psychotic over. BJ stood with Moon after that. No wonder subs don't take us serious. Like, I can't. Moon said it or Brittany said it. I'm trying to pause now because I'm going a little fucking too fast here. Nunya was on panel that day of QBs. Moon said it. Motherfuck, I thought Brittany said it. And I'm like, oh, bitch. You're about to get dragged by your eyelashes. Truth did offer an invite for Sinner to join him? He did? What do you mean? For what? Yeah, Moon says the craziest stuff I've ever heard in my life. Ever in my life. I've never heard anybody say the things that she's willing to say. Ever. Hey, Butter. Oh my God.
I mean, there's success in life, and then there's success in life, so I get it. Let's see.
Kathy, for what? For Senator join him for what? Because what was said about Sinner is also disgusting.
All her kids been to prison, Bucky. All my own kids been to prison, Bucky. One of them had to go to prison before the gun on me that she can't again.
Moon hid that live. I bet you're right.
When you said that about your family, you said your real name. I didn't say I was gonna go real life on you. I said I have your fucking name, and now you're scared. And now Brittany's gonna have your name, bitch. It's done. It's over.
Hey, Brittany, how's that going for you? You got my name? All right, so once again, Regina Romo says, Brittany, this is messed up. Allegedly with Brittany J at 10:01 says, man, I thought Angelina was against
I agree,
real life
Watermelon.
Stuff. At 12:02, write the next message, and allegedly with Brittany J.
Oh, that's
I'm actually
nice,
shocked.
Onyx.
Oh, you're shocked about that, but not your friend laughing and joking about my molestation. That's cute. That's real cute. Crystal Wainsford at Mel 5.
Was this last night or no? This was in the past, Kathy? Oh, breaks my heart.
This is why no one can take you motherfucking seriously. This is why no one can take you seriously. You're going to take the last of your money, and you're going to get a C and D. You're going to get a C and D. You're going to take the last of your money,
Well, that's nice, Maisie.
All right, bubbly, bubbly. All right. Well,
It is, Sass.
let's get over here to the messages.
I don't know who didn't
Allegedly
condemn it.
bringing
I
Trey
certainly
Lower to
have.
again,
It'd be
hey, Tory,
nice if we could
process
stop the
correspondence
theys
with
and
the homo.
thems. That'd be
It's one
great.
thing after another. People need to
That'd be
leave others alone
great.
and mind their damn business. Oh,
Was
that
it
right,
on
Austin?
this live, though, Kathy?
But you thought it was funny, Austin. Man. Yeah, I'd say you might want to talk to that.
Yeah, Joneson did right away as well. She even blocked Moon. She was like, nope, you can't be in here.
Okay.
But I didn't know what the exact
Then
words
Luminous
were until
has
I
the
heard this shit.
audacity to say, there's so many sickos on YouTube. You don't fucking say, Luminous. You don't say. You mean like people who laugh and make jokes about a rape of a 4-year-old? You mean like those people?
Oh, on this
Oh, wait.
live.
That would include you, right?
Wow.
I'm asking, obviously.
Lindsay,
Mind you,
well, she said it many times.
mind you, this is in the middle of my anniversary trip with my wife. See, you bitches were so fucking jealous that me and my wife were on
Pixie
vacation together in a beautiful place.
facts.
Y'all were so fucking jealous, and you knew it because you watched my shit.
Ugh.
You were so fucking jealous that you took the opportunity on the week I was on vacation with my wife to do this shit. Y'all thought it was gonna fuck me up and like throw me off, and now I got a bad, bad old lady who holds me down, kept me on track.
That's good. I'm glad she didn't
That's the beautiful thing
let
about
him watch all this shit.
real men do, especially integrating into the air. I think you
Exactly,
left a couple letters on the end
Joneson.
of that victim. I just sitting next to him on your beautiful balcony. Could you?
He just said it's not okay, and he.
You know, I'm gonna say this. I don't know Sinner. I know Sinner's covered me a little bit.
No,
I know
not
Sinner has problems with Queen Bee,
Cletus.
and I know that Sinner has problems with other people. I ain't never had a problem with Sinner. I don't know Sinner. It's not me standing up for Sinner. I don't know anything about Sinner, but I have, while other people have talked about Sinner, heard certain things. And I'm gonna say this: there is no way in this real world, and I'm saying this to you directly because I think that you're gonna understand this. And like I said, I don't know you, and you genuinely don't know me. But people keep talking about you in the chat. And there is one thing that I have heard, and I'm not going to put it out here because it's definitely not my place. But if you or anybody in the chat or anybody that's listening to this, and this isn't me being disrespectful to you, I'm not trying to bring you up. They are in the chat. I just want to address it. If you have been someone who has had something done to you that traumatized you like that, there's no way you can stand next to this bullshit, man. There's just not. There's not. Let's put all the other bullshit to the side. Let's put all the creator and this person, let's put all that to the side. Human to human. You can't stand next to this shit. If right is right and wrong is wrong, then we have to be able to agree. People who think it's funny to make jokes on children being molested cannot be acceptable. It cannot be acceptable. I'm not asking you to give a fuck about me, period. I don't care about that. It's the point. We have to draw a line in this fucking...
He's right when it comes to this issue. 1,000,000%. Lindsay says, yeah, well, Sinner said today, fuck truth. SoFlo and I called it out and left his chat. Good morning, Angela. So wait, all of these people had Britney's trauma and made it a big fat joke, even when as far as putting a pink steel toe boot, that's fucking disgusting. To me, I was just about to applaud him, like, yes, like, good for him to say, I don't know you, Sinner, you don't know me, we're on opposite sides of all this, but this they have in common. And they've got to put that aside to call this out. He's 1,000,000% right. 1,000,000%. The live Moon did 14 hours ago. Listen around 3 minutes. Well, we heard the parts on this. I'm just baffled that that even fucking went down like that. What the fuck? Moon in Chroma. 14 hours ago. Oh, I'm already sick. I don't even know if I want to hear this.
What's that thing at?
What the hell is she talking about? 3 minutes in, you said?
Where is that thing that you can bring up the
We don't know.
and see truth? This is how, this is,
Oh.
this is not good, buddy. I'm sorry.
So this is while he was live, right?
I'm looking forward to your live, though.
Oh, he was getting ready to go
I
live.
am.
Hey, Kiwi.
I don't think you understand what you're doing exactly. But, you know, hey.
Okay.
Do whatever you want and then find out later. Because still, nobody gives a fuck about you, your parents. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. You're still a fucking open, wide bitch.
Oh, God.
Do you understand? You're an open, wide-legged bitch.
Oh, my God.
So tonight you're gonna find out what makes boys into men, okay?
Oh.
Because I don't think you've done proper research. I think you guys are not doing your good enough research, you know? You can't find people because of different last names and stuff, but, you know, truth, you're so close to finding out what it's like.
Cammy, it's terrible.
To become enmeshed into a court case. Are you ready? Because I've already given the court your name in my county for my mom's protection.
Onyx, I know that's right.
And mine. So they're already fully aware. I just sent the link to the detective. So
what?
You have a good time. You need to stop getting in the middle of women's business.
Okay.
You need to stop getting in the middle of family business. You think that's a lie? Just wait, because just wait. The detective has the link, and they're gonna watch it. You know, it's pretty sad when you don't think about what you're doing or where people work or anything like that. You have no idea what you're doing with no job, sitting there trying to make content out of me, loose butthole boy. Because you're so butthurt. You're just so sad.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
You're about to do something you can't take back, brother.
Are you insane? Oh my God, my stomach.
I think you're really bad at it, but anyways, we'll see.
It gets worse than that?
Me though, motherfucker. What do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna tell truths that I've already told? Truth? God, except you're gonna add lies to them?
It is gross.
You're not sharing anything with anybody that I haven't shared with anybody. So what's the difference between me saying you, remember, your hands, grab me onto those sheets or something like that, I think you said, and then my story. Your mom's a piece of shit, Mom.
Oh.
What are you? What the fuck are you? Notice I still haven't let any personal information out about you, yet you continuously. This is where you Tennesseans have it all backwards and you're swamp donkeys. Hello, catch me if you can.
Now, this is what I heard on Chroma Reels. It was like an
incest lover,
something about a swamp donkey.
Sounds like Clue to me. Sounds like you. Loving Clue.
What? The Clue's an incest
Remember the
lover?
parent that was such a piece of shit, and then the one parent that you came and shook up in my face? Hey, Gigi, stop running all over the streets talking about me, about how irrelevant I am, when all you can do is keep my name in your fucking mouth. I've seen 3 whole fucking clips today of you doing nothing but running your face off. I'm almost pretty sure that you might be a clip channel.
This is crazy.
But
no, this
my
is
son, who's in prison for murder, he never walked into a bar in his life because he was 16. You fucking filthy piece of shit.
Is she in here? Please say she's not in here.
Hey, punch yourself. Punch yourself. I know.
Moon, what is wrong with
irrelevant.
you?
But you're about to cross in the borders that you just don't want. You know, it's causing, there's an active, you know, order, and you have people that are stepping in the middle of that order. And I'm just being very, very, very transparent with you, Elevated. And I don't want to be transparent with your information online because I know what damage that could do. But as you proceed, I will make your information known to law enforcement because I will be that snitch. You damn right.
What is she talking about?
And I suggest you look into who my siblings are.
Her siblings? Yeah, they're fighting and whatever the fuck they're doing. I don't know.
What I've been kind of trying to tell you for so long is that we are kind of like, you know, we're not geographically close, but we have people in common. But you can't figure that out. You still haven't figured that out in your little bitty, shitty, autistic mind because you have no social. You can't figure that out. You still haven't figured that out in your little bitty, shitty, autistic mind.
Bitch,
you have no...
bitch. I can't. I can't with this broad. Moon. I don't even know what to say. What is wrong with her? Like, is there something mentally wrong with her? Okay, Tammy. Mental health needs some attention. You think? I mean, you could go at it all day. It's fine. But these things, well, something's clearly wrong, of course. But I'm saying, is she like diagnosed? Something is very wrong with her? Or what? Who says these things? I mean, batshit crazy. Batshit crazy.
Social acuity to understand that I keep trying to tell you that there's affiliation with sane people, and you just don't get it. You don't get it, and it's because you
Her
don't know
chatting. Her chat's like, no, we ain't finna say nothing in here.
My sibling.
I don't know shit about your sibling, lady. I think.
I've never seen a woman run around so many places and say that I'm irrelevant in my life.
Oh my God, please.
At my fucking dispensary,
She's BPD and bipolar, unmedicated.
And then wasn't it funny the other day when Queer was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? How does he get weed? He goes and buys a sack." Well, but weed isn't legal where y'all are at. So you want to explain that?
Who cares about weed being legal? What?
I'm coming to you. Did you know that?
Kimberly's comments.
Come and meet you tonight. A couple people. One's in law enforcement.
No, there's nothing in here. They probably were smart and went and deleted that shit. Like, no, nah, buddy.
So,
they got their shit out of there.
We'll see who makes what move you make and then what move I make. But you should reconsider. Really, you should reconsider a lot of things because I'm telling you that a lot of people that you touch.
3 years ago at Christmas.
So
what?
You just don't know it because you're bad at this.
No, I think you're bad at this.
And other people's tragedy, and I'm going to mirroring.
So you can do whatever you want, Sue. Shit, the fuck.
I'm not gonna walk around and talk about Pornhub and all this stuff because I was never on Pornhub. Granny just doxed out a name today. Well, she wasn't a dox. It's just my cam name. Angela did it too. And you guys think it's funny, but what if like you guys are saying that like it's incest and stuff like that when my mom's hitting me with objects, you know?
What in God's name? What in God's name? Ma'am.
Not nice. My mom works for the government, the state, where they house criminals.
What? Why are you telling us your business? Weird, a male whose family tree is more like a crooked branch would take time out of swap meet sales.
In a family circle. You see what I'm saying? Where I'm a scapegoat for the family because she's a cutter.
Why is Crystal in there?
Deals with criminals and prisoners all the time.
Crystal Langford, what are you doing?
Your head forever. The hate that you have for me will be forever. I see that. I own you, dude.
He's fat,
and,
going through a midlife crisis.
And keep contributing to what you're doing shows me that.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's pretty none of your business. Or on this coming week from Granny, those could turn around really fucking quick. So, I'm going to get my son's victim's mom worked. Uh-oh.
What? You're boring and dumb.
Yeah,
Okay.
8K. But he saw this dude. It's
He
all right,
should
man.
vanish. You should shut up.
You know why? Because you were fucking nothing all your life. You've been abused all your fucking life. And what you don't see is, I choose nice. You don't see the Machiavellian in me, but
This is crazy. Welcome, Mystic. Thank you.
He's always the victim, I know.
He's always the victim? You're making
you're
victims.
on high blood pressure and you can't even stay out of the hospital. I got somebody coming up here.
He should be more worried about his clogged arteries. You people are psychotic. Who are these people? Who are they?
Roughly.
Maybe why?
You guys can catch a picture of me in town.
Welcome, Soup. I don't know what she's talking about. Showing the top of her head.
Porn online 10 years ago when the case has already been solved out because it's already solved.
I don't want to know about what your porn is. Please, God, help me, Jesus, Lord.
Hi, Queen Bella. Hey, say Robbie. So, you know.
Queen Bella's in there?
These people think it's still 1980 and they're, you know, ganged up and fucking. Y'all are late to the game, okay? Who would ever
Save Robbie?
How dumb do you have to be?
Where is she from?
How dumb do you have to be to have the idea that you're a white person and you were oppressed? What? Let me tell you what happened is. What happened is they oppressed you on purpose by drawing gerrymandering congressional districts, and they caught you and left you guys in very poor
Okay,
state.
she's absolutely cuckoo bird. I can't do it.
You like as an old lady, you know.
Okay, that's nice.
Is that because they're incestual? Fucking A, bro.
Who's incestual? Who?
I'm gonna tell this story, and I'm gonna tell it one more time. When my son went to prison in September of 2016, I went up and lived. I moved from the house where I was because first of all, they didn't find anything in my house. Okay, they couldn't even find the gun that was in the house. All right.
The gun that was in the house. I don't want to know about your son.
And then when they tried to rob a couple kids, and one of them kids.
This is crazy.
Shake their pocket.
This is actually crazy.
The shooter. The shooter reached behind him.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
So, and that's the truth.
Facebook chasing a gal named Mandy C.
A law changed. It was voted in last year.
I remember who Mandy C is. Skilo, this is
so my son lives every
another
day
whole. I can't.
My son doesn't know who you people are.
Okay, she was live an hour ago.
It's noon. It's noon in Karma. It's 7:32 a.m. and I've been up since 6:30. So.
Are you gonna apologize?
Because I want to explain my wall art, and then I'm gonna go through a series of I'm gonna get on my computer and then unblock some people because apparently I have a rogue mod. So. And this is how ridiculous fuckers are. That my mother also got for me.
Okay, I can't. Her wall art? Like on her walls?
Dried flour.
All right, ma'am. No. No, ma'am. Is that a threat to my mother's life? Demise means death. Tattoos? What are you doing, you rambling drunk? Did my mom die? I wouldn't know. This is getting way too much. My mom didn't run me anywhere. My PO in adjudicating court said leave the county. They're stupid country bumpkins, meaning you and Granny and TT and Angela had harassed my PO and police enough that they understand. Is this one fucking run-on sentence? Like, do we know what punctuation is or no? Welfare checks. My mom followed me. Oh, my God. I don't even know who she's talking about. A flapjack on the loose. Okay. Days ago, Angela posts this with my screen name to share porn maliciously. I have blocked out my screen name for that site. I'd rather tell my story before anyone else does. Okay. Take accountability, potatoes. All right, well, there's that. I don't know anymore. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what is happening on this app. An endless rant. This is psychotic. She went after a child's molestation, autism. Who does that? Like, why would you do that? Because you're arguing? That never happened. That was the delusional Christmas crazy. I don't even want to know. Hey, Truth. I did play some of your stream. I hope you don't mind that, and I am very sorry to hear any of that disgusting shit that she said about you. It's fucking unacceptable. It's unacceptable. My son is a lot like Truth. Black and white. Black and white. Black and white. That's it. So it makes sense to me. It was gross. I've never heard it said with like that hate. Now, what was said about Sinner, also disgusting. Everyone covers and follows, but no solutions. What do we do as adults? We stop listening. We just listened. So really, you can't stop listening because this is what you do as a community. But you have to call it out. You have to. Oh, you've been here. You're no victim. I just want the world to see the movement of mental folks. Well, I am a survivor of childhood SA as well. I don't see it as myself being a victim, but I do see it as trauma, and it can be used to attack, and it's fucking wrong. And, you know, people saying, well, he shouldn't have shared it. Why? He absolutely can share it. Who are you to fucking tell him he can't? And it should never be used against anybody. It's insane. It's got to be across the board. It has to be. Does that mean you hate somebody because you called it out? No. But if we don't call it out, then who is going to? If we don't hold each other accountable and say, wait, like Elevated Truth said, him and Sinner, they're not buddies. But if that happened to him as well, then he should be calling it out. And for Sinner to say fuck him today, if he knew in context what Elevated Truth was saying, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And I mean, we have to look at the overall picture. Do I like what Truth said about Britney's DV? No. You can't compare adult trauma to child trauma. As adults, we do have choices. We're not making a choice to be assaulted as an adult. That's horrible what was done to her. It shouldn't have been on the internet at any time ever. It should not have been on here. We shouldn't use that against each other either. But as a child, you're completely helpless. You don't have the chance to call the police. You don't have the chance to do anything. You're being held by whoever that is, whether it's your parent, uncle, whatever the fuck. And you don't have a choice to walk away and get out of there. It's different. Both traumatic, yes. But as a child, you have no choice. You're stuck. And that child is a victim. As adults, no, we don't have to claim victimhood. We got past it. We're adults. We're okay now. However, that kid that we were, they are victims. Laurie, you don't get to say he wasn't a victim. Who said that? Who said that? Who's Laurie? Because Sin is not a victim, he's a predator? What in the actual fuck are you talking about? What? Today, I'm a bitch. Today, I might call your mother a whore. as a child, I was a victim of abuse. Does that make sense to you? You don't get to get rid of what I went through as a kid or whenever because I'm a dickhead now. What is wrong with people? I don't understand it. I don't understand. People are fucking idiots at the end of the day. And this place is a cesspool of fuckery. Yeah, you can hate Sinner all day. You can condemn every action that he's taken and everything that he's done from the time he's gotten on this internet. What you don't get to do is talk about his childhood trauma. You don't. Yeah, Onyx, come out the other side of it without it defining him. It isn't easy. It's not. She can be hard to read. Well, she can read herself right the fuck out of here. I don't care. These creators lack healthy relationships, blatant disregard of how... We have to understand, too, there are other people who went through childhood stuff. There are other people who've gone through DV. There are other people who've been raped. There are other people, you know, whatever it is, who grew up with parents who were not good. When you're attacking another creator on that level, there's a lot of people in your chat who probably fucking went through that too. Take that into consideration. You're not just triggering the person you're trying to hurt. There's a bunch of us, you know? And to attack his autism is like attacking my child. You don't get to do that. You don't. You're attacking Grandma Sherry. You're attacking other autistic people in our community. It isn't a joke. It's not funny. It isn't cute to call somebody autistic or autistic brained. I'm sure my son's IQ is double yours. That's a fact. If it happened to Sinner, he's a victim as well. No, it's not fucking funny. Under any circumstance, it's not funny. And Sinner's also wrong for the shit he says. 1,000,000%. Especially if Truth tried last night to say, hey, we probably don't agree on a million things, but we should be standing against this. And we should be. Oh, Miss Grandma Sherry. See? Calling Sinner wet brain. Also terrible. Terrible. Victim abuse, autistic grandson. Scottish lass. This place has become, I don't know what other word to use, but cesspool. It's absolutely disgusting. I've never been in a place that's so hateful. And, you know, if people had taken me to court and accusing me of all the things, hi, Gavel. I'm gonna be a hateful bitch too. Like, I'm never going to forgive you. We're gonna be going at it for the forever. I don't have a good forgiveness button in my head. My maturity level on that is like, oh no, bitch. We're gonna fight forever. I hate you for the rest of my life. And that's the end of this story, right? I mean, fuck that entirely. So, I'll say it again. The RICO stuff, if Seth wanted to file a suit or restraining orders or whatever, that's one thing. The rest of these people getting involved in it was bullshit. It always has been. File on your own. Don't file as a big weirdo group, clowns. And where are the rest of these people? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere. They're all gone, doing their own thing, doing whatever. And now Tony, you know, he's back in on it. What? clearly he's got issues. But the rest of the stuff, the bullying on here, and it is bullying. I don't give a fuck. When there's a bunch of people going at one person, I can understand based on this situation right now, people calling it out. It has to be called out. You cannot approve of this. And I get that Brittany will say, well, I can't be held accountable for somebody else's words. No, you can't. But if you're participating and you're in that chat, you can't be mad at other people for doing the same with you when people are talking about you and people are in the chat. You can't hold them to that same level of accountability. You cannot. Because you're being a hypocrite. Yeah, it's pretty not good. Yeah, Britt also holds other accountable for the same. So again, it has to. And that's one of the things Granny was saying. You know, she said that this, I guess the C and Ds are people's chat comments instead of holding creators accountable. It's like the people in the chat. What? That doesn't even make sense. Brittany hates the R word, yet Moon uses it consistently. That is a disgusting word. It was a word used a lot where I grew up, but it's not all right either. It just isn't. Who knows what's in the C&Ds? No one has showed them to my understanding. I think Clue showed them. Clue showed hers. And it was referencing like videos or something. I don't know about comments, but it definitely was showing like dates and videos. Brit has never been held responsible for others' words and actions. That's a problem. It has to be. Yeah, I don't let stuff get said in my chat that's crazy. No. No, 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 no. Nope. And my mods are good too. They know what I'll deal with and what I won't. And if your mods don't know you well enough to mod for you, then don't make them a mod. Because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, Amber M, I know. And that's another thing. You know, somebody said earlier that they had left Britney's because they stand on their morals and what they believe, and that's it. And I said, well, welcome, because we've been called the fucking moral authority for drawing a line in the sand and saying, no, we're not, if you're cool with this XYZ and I'm not, then we're on different pages. Does that mean I hate you? Does that mean that fucking I'm going to go talk shit about you? No, it means I'm not going to deal with that. And if you do, then that tells me who you are. I don't need to deal with you then. Goodbye. And people have an issue with that. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well. It's ridiculous, Lindsay. I'm like, wait, so because I found something to be racially motivated and you don't, or you did, but it's okay now, I'm the one who's wrong for walking away. Get the fuck out of here. No, no. My morals don't change because I got new friends. I'll stay myself always. Same. I'm saying no. That's it. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not okay with that, and I'm not going to deal with it. That's it. Gavel, what you doing? I've heard so many people scream about HIPAA. I can't. Melissa Jade, it's ridiculous. They don't even know what they're talking about. That's HIPAA. This is HIPAA. That's HIPAA. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, and Britney's drug test all over the universe. Well, I mean, she put it out there. So that was her own choice. Okay, fine, whatever. It's out there. Or, well, no, Moon put it out there. Shocker. But it got picked apart forever. Like it was the biggest thing in the world. I got a question about the C&Ds. Brittany's last name has at least been written wrong once. I have no idea. Did the lawyers write it, Elle? If the lawyer wrote it and spelled the name wrong, then he's probably got a terrible fucking paralegal working for him. I am worried for her. It says everything come back negative, right? Okay. Why are you still falling asleep? When all this started, I started researching stuff because she's like, no, I don't have narcolepsy. I don't have this. There's something called mini sleeps. Mini sleeps? Micro sleeps. Micro. And you're talking and your ass falls asleep. Micro sleeps. Yeah. It's very strange. Laura's still studying the urine test. Delete your channel because you were wrong. You were wrong. I mean, if everything came back negative, what are you going to do? It can be caused by many things, yeah. And it's fucking weird. Who the hell falls asleep mid-sentence and then comes back up? Many things weren't tested for. Well, I mean, I don't know. If she's prescribed something that she told them about and she doesn't want to discuss it with everybody else, all right, Prissy, honey, then that's her business. It's her business. I don't know if she's even gotten diagnosed with the micro sleeps. Yeah, why not go on in the morning where you're not going to fall asleep? Why are you going on in the middle of the night like a crazy person anyway? Who are those people? Who's even awake? Nobody. Micro sleep. This is crazy. I'm telling you. I watched this video and was like, are you joking? This is what happens. Look at this.
Microsleep periods are very brief lapses into sleep from wakefulness that are often not appreciated by the individual when it occurs. These lapses are generally less than 15 seconds and is associated with a change of behavioral state. An individual may have their eyes open and appear awake during a microsleep period, but their brain is not processing external information. Microsleep is generally light sleep, stage N1 sleep, and more than half of the time when awoken from this stage of sleep, we will be unaware that we were asleep.
What?
For example, your bed partner might tell you that you are snoring and you are certain you are not asleep. Microsleep periods are often seen in sleep-deprived individuals, often when engaged in monotonous activities. This explains why driving when sleep-deprived and or sleepy is so potentially hazardous. We don't know that we fell asleep until after we wake up.
That's insane to me, personally. Like, you don't know you're sleeping? Because she always says, I wasn't asleep. You were. You actually look like you're sleeping now. Is this the one I watched?
Understanding microsleep. Intriguing and vital.
No.
Well, that's what we're exploring today. Stay tuned as we break down what
Hold on. Look at this.
brief,
I'm telling you, I
involuntary
researched
periods of
these.
sleep or loss of attention that can last from a fraction of a second up to 30 seconds.
Up to 30 seconds.
During this time, a person might have their eyes open but is essentially zoned out and not
This
aware
isn't
of their
normal.
immediate environment. These episodes are more common than you might think and can happen to anyone,
Laura,
especially those suffering from sleep deprivation.
let me tell you, Laura, the white copy is the copy that went to Quest. That's what she was talking about as well. Hey, Robin. And we're not
Several
doctors. We don't know that this
factors contribute to
fits her. We don't know
microsleep
that.
episodes, but the primary
could.
cause is sleep deprivation. When you're not getting enough sleep, your brain can momentarily shut down, leading to microsleep. Other factors
This shit's
include
weird.
monotonous activities, such as long drives or staring at a computer screen for extended periods, which can also trigger
Prescriptions
these
are
episodes.
legal.
It's your brain's way of trying to catch a break, even if it's just for a few seconds. Microsleep can have significant impacts on daily activities, particularly those that require continuous attention and focus. For students and learners, it can affect concentration and retention of information. For drivers, it's even more critical, as microsleep episodes can lead to dangerous situations on the road. Recognizing the signs of microsleep,
I want them
such
to
as
show it.
To minimize the occurrence of
I'm going to show
microsleep
it to you.
episodes,
You're going to see what this
prioritizing
looks
sleep is
like.
key.
It's not
Aim for 7
normal.
to 9 hours of
Hold on. Microsleep while driving? No. How sleep deprived are you? Very. Does this guy show it? No.
Hello.
Microsleep example. Show me that one. That's a cartoon. I don't want to see a cartoon. Stop.
Going to cope with you sleep.
Ooh. He did a study. That looks crazy. I'm not doing that one.
Randy, doing that introduction, it happened to me. I really do.
Watch this.
In Madison, they expand upon that notion by studying nerve cells. And Dr. Ogile, Joseph Ogile from the Clayton Sleep Clinic is joining us right now. And I think while I was doing that introduction, it happened to me. I really do. I think for a moment there, I caught myself, and I was thinking about a fishing trip. Is that what we're talking about here?
Well, it's similar, John. We've speculated on you doing that for
Yeah,
before.
it happens all the time.
So we're looking at something called microsleeps, which in microsleep, if someone's really sleepy and drowsy or sleep deprived, we may think that they're awake. And of course, our concern is when people are driving or operating heavy equipment, when they're sleepy, haven't gotten enough sleep, they can have seconds. We can measure this in the sleep laboratory, actually. We can see it happen. So the person's eyes will be open, but for a brief period, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, their brain will actually be asleep. Now, it's one thing if you're putting
I don't know.
cereal away or if you're sitting, but if you're operating in a car traveling...
I don't care about a car.
On drowsy driving and people falling asleep. And related as far as physiologically, no, it's not really related directly, but those are issues of wakefulness. And so these situations where the brain wants to go to sleep and needs to sleep, it is similar in that regard. So what do you do to fight it? Well, fighting is the operative word because you can't cheat the sleep, right? So ultimately, what we have to talk to our friends and neighbors and fellow citizens about is they've got to get enough sleep. There is no fighting, staying awake.
I want to see an actual...
So it's somewhat subjective,
right.
But they're going back
thing
and
of it,
investigating
but
how much sleep.
Dr.
It's not showing
Ogile,
us.
Always fascinating talking to you about this subject because we
I mean,
all deal with it
it's like
on
a
a daily basis. Thank you.
very strange phenomenon. I don't know what it is, but it's strange. I seen her do it. She did it yesterday. If you're... It can't be healthy. Why are you doing that? Why are you falling asleep? I don't know why she's falling asleep. Something is not okay there. She needs a full workup. Like, if she hasn't had one, she definitely needs one. Because it's not normal. Yeah, there are a million reasons that could happen, for sure. If some of y'all spent your time, money, and energy to better on your own lives, I promise you the world would be a better place. Icky, but try. Do you know? No, I don't, Stormy. Well, yeah, her eyes aren't open because she's kind of like nodding off, right? She's there, but then like her head's going down, and she looks like she's actually sleeping for a second. But it's so brief, it's like she's still there. You know what I mean? Like, you're not in a nod. Have you guys seen an actual nod? Like, how many of you have nodded or have a friend who has been on drugs who nods? Have you guys ever really seen what a nod looks like? Because it doesn't look like that. No, that's not a nod. You don't nod that quick. Sometimes it's minutes, though. Yeah, she's snoring. Yeah, and you don't know what you're talking about either, Laura, when it comes to Cam. Saying I enabled him. You have no idea what our friendship was and what I talked to him about behind the scenes, but I certainly wasn't going to let strangers on the internet attack him. I would hope you wouldn't let people attack your friends either. And that was before, well before, there were issues with the kids. You don't know what was going on behind the scenes. It was a whole situation. And I don't know why anybody would be proud to say, oh, I was the first one who called them out. It was a terrible, awful situation. I've been that tired before from insomnia. Captain. Her breathing is awful. It's awful. You can hear that, like, it's terrible. Yeah, that's not credibility. It's mean. Yep, she's an adult and gets to see a doctor or not. But people are going to keep calling that out because people are absolutely obsessed with her. They're obsessed with her. I used to black out like that. Asthmatic. I know that she's a couple times been like, bring me my inhaler. So I don't know. But like, if you can't breathe to that extent, you need to, I mean, far be it for me to fucking tell you what to do with your life, but it doesn't look normal at the end of the day. It really doesn't. Yes, my mother too, me. Now, my mother was on medication that would make her not if she took too much of it, for sure. But we didn't know she had heart failure. They did not tell us. She went into the hospital for a week. They took her off of her methadone. Her methadone was for pain, not for heroin or anything. She had gotten hit by a truck. They tried other pain medication. Nothing worked. They gave her that. That did work, but she was also getting pills from her friend. So she was fucked up. But they took her in the hospital. She was in there for a week. She gets out. She was weaned off of her medication for whatever reason it was. Went back to her regular doctor, got her medication on a Wednesday. She was dead on Saturday. We ordered an autopsy. We thought, oh my God, she overdosed on her pills. Like, she took way too many pills. They said she had heart failure. She had just been in at the doctor's office. And they said she had heart failure. And I'm like, that's crazy. I don't know. Are you for real? I've seen people on drugs that had exactly what BJ does. My best friend is a fucking heroin addict. Okay. I think I've seen him a couple times nod now and again. A little bit. Friend of mine fell down the stairs in South Boston, got on pain medication. That wasn't enough. She moved on to pills, like hardcore, taking them. Then moved on to the heroin. And she would nod in my kitchen while ironing her fucking pants. And it would be like insane. I mean, this is what nodding looks like. These are people at the methadone clinic. Okay? This is Boston. They call it methadone mile. And they're all coming out of the methadone clinic. This is my old
we aim to
home.
The store.
It's terrible.
It helps the problem.
Oh my God. Whether they have like a patrol that goes around and volunteers, or that just was spontaneous. But that's the second time I've been here where they've like, oh my God, he's got a camera. And
that's our old Best Buy.
Don't want you to
South
show.
Bay Mall. Oh, South Bay. It was supposed to be nice. It's trashed now. They'll show you a few people here on Methadone Mile. These people that are standing still, bent all the way over to their knees, they just come out of the clinic that's like up there. No, I don't need to hear from you, sir.
Shooting up drugs on the way.
You'll see. Just a second. Wow. Look at my old home. I used to drive this way to go to work every morning.
They kind of cleaned up around here. They used to reach as far back as where.
Oh, yeah, they cleaned up right there. But this was not what it looks like now up the other end. They moved it. So what they do with the people on Methadone Mile, oh, hi, is they fence them in like fucking cattle. It's insane. Over there is a methadone clinic. And everybody goes in, they get their methadone, and when they come out, you don't, it's one of the saddest things I've ever seen, ever in life. Because nobody can stand up. Nobody. We have pictures at this McDonald's right there. Me, my kid, my pastors, out here with them praying. Look at this. You'll see. It's absolutely crazy what happens. And these nods are not like Brittany's nods. And are you telling me they're over-prescribing these guys? I mean, I guess. They're not showing them. And that's 2 months ago that this guy did this. They've been cleaning it up a lot, it looks like.
An ongoing crisis in Boston.
They threw them all out.
Say the area known as Methadone Mile has never been this bad. Hundreds of
It's
tents
so
line the
bad.
streets of Mass Ave, where the South End, Roxbury, and South Boston meet.
They tried to
It's
do a
an
tent
area
city,
authorities
but
and
it
lawmakers
didn't
have
work.
been trying to clean up for years. Now the network of tents popping up symbolizes a
They
new
tried,
level of
but
urgency.
it didn't work.
It has never, ever, ever, ever been this bad. Now,
For years.
I've never seen it that bad. It's terrible.
For the hundreds who were congregated outside and those staying in nearby. And a crowd filling up Atkinson Street from one end to the other. Within minutes of arriving,
all the old people I watch.
People
It's
from
so
even trying
sad.
detox. But instead of enduring the agony of going cold turkey, many users turn to the synthetic
It's
opioid
so
methadone.
sad.
While some say it's just another drug for users to get hooked on, others celebrate methadone's ability to reduce substance cravings and withdrawal symptoms. And that's why you see all these people lined up here early in the morning at these methadone clinics. For
Yep.
some, it's their lifeline to recovery.
It is.
The methadone clinic line start.
5 in the morning they line up.
So people are wondering, does methadone help the problem or hurt the problem?
It helps the problem. Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, brother? What time do you guys get up and get ready to get in the line?
I get up anywhere from like 6 to 9 when there's no line.
When you first receive a dose of methadone, how do you feel after?
So it takes about 15 minutes for it to kick in, but after it kicks in, I feel like just relaxed, more or less.
The same.
Relaxed.
Like, is there a high or a buzz to it?
No buzz.
So would you say it helps your life?
Definitely, it honestly saved my life. I've been on drugs on and off for 10 years. I tried Suboxone and Sublocade.
This is so sad,
Right
man.
here, was showing through my skin. Right here. Yeah, it's got to get that way. Anyways, all this is from the back here. And I wish she never had us. She said it all the time.
It's so terrible. And everybody sounds the same down there.
Stay cautious and, stay strong. And eventually you'll get through it.
So what's the penalty if a cop sees this?
Oh, they're shooting up.
For context, we were across the street from a jail where
They shoot
inmates
up
were
there,
cleaning
too.
up garbage and cop cars lined the street, and these users were openly using drugs without
Yeah,
any concern.
openly. Heroin.
Anywhere else, I swear.
I swear. It's bad. It's really, really, really bad. And when they nod, it's... I've never seen anything like it in my life. It's like all the way down to the ground. They have moved most of the people downtown. The public gardens? What? I thought they were still around South Bay, Ashley. No? Not the public gardens where the swan boats are? Dope Sick Nation. Yep. Yep. It is really a really sad situation. Not really. No, they're near the public gardens. But the what? That's all families down there. My sister was just down there like a month ago. I know, I mean, there were a lot of homeless downtown too, but they weren't the same homeless who were on the medications. That's so fucking sad. You would never, ever, ever think that they would allow them to be down there, though. Because the regular homeless people, the regular ones, the ones who weren't addicts, they were just homeless, dirty, poor, whatever. They were there when I worked downtown. And that was, I don't even know how many millions of years ago. But they would treat them like trash. AP, I had a friend. His name was Frankie. He froze to death out there in Boston. When I was young, I had to do a report for school. And it was to do an interview. It was for media. And I decided to do my interview with somebody who was homeless. And I worked on, was it Church Street? No. It was called the Cultural Education Collaborative where I worked anyway. I was 16. I just got my working papers. I was a receptionist part-time, and I was allowed to leave school at noon for work-study program. And I met all these homeless people downtown, and there's this church out there, a big church right across from the Boston Commons, and that's where they would hang out. So I ended up meeting a ton of them, and we became really close. And this one guy, Frankie, he ended up freezing to death out there, and he died. Only one of them, this lady Allison, she chose to be there. Everybody else would try to get into the shelters on time, but it's very difficult, really hard, because there's not enough shelters. And they closed down the bridge that used to take them out to the shelter. Yeah, the Pine Street Inn. Then there's the other one down there called Mother something. That's a pretty good place for the homeless as well. But they shut down one of the shelters down there, one of the big ones. Then they destroyed the bridge that would go over to the island where the other homeless shelters were. And Quincy didn't want them to put the bridge back up, so they didn't. They didn't want the homeless there. Here's my child. She's back. She's looking so cutie.
Doesn't my outfit look cute?
You always look cute.
I put it together myself.
Oh, you did? You dressed yourself today?
Uh-huh.
So cute. Looking like a pickle.
Look at my shoes. You know, I'm cool.
You're adorbs.
And I can put stuff right here.
In your pocket.
But you never thought you could do that.
I bet not.
With
pretty
female
hair.
Jeans.
Yes, honey.
Because female jeans never come with pockets, ho?
How?
But they do today.
So what's today's date? I love her shoes too. They're so cutie.
Today's date? I don't know.
Today's date is the what?
I'm not sure. The 29th.
And when's your concert?
Wednesday.
The 1st? Mm-hmm. So you're thinking of driving down there.
And then driving back up Wednesday.
And then...
she'd either take the train home Thursday or I'd drive her home Thursday. And I have off Friday, so if I wanted to...
So you're off all week this week. Mm-hmm. What about school?
I'd get school done, obviously. She has a computer there. Brock's computer. He's not going to be home today, so...
But it's raining. It's dangerous to be driving all the way down there.
Just drive slow and in the middle lane.
Her friend lives in Charlotte, and so she wants to go see her.
What do you guys think?
We think
I
you're
have a
cutie.
brand new car that I
Thank you,
bought
Beetle.
that was probably gonna do better in the rain than my old car.
True.
So that checks off one worry.
No, you know I'm gonna worry. Where did this idea come from, Jolene?
No, it was my idea.
It was your idea, but she's coming up here Wednesday anyway. So why, if she was, if she was coming Wednesday, why not just wait till she gets here, and then you're off Friday anyway? You could have just driven back with her. Oh, it would be night. She would have slept over here, and you guys could drive back Thursday.
Why wouldn't I go drive and see her? Like, your point is not
I don't
any
know.
different than mine.
I don't want her to drive down there. It's raining. Yeah, her tires are new. How big? What kind of car do you have?
I have a Honda Civic Sport.
A Honda Civic Sport. It's 2020.
2025.
2025.
And it is
The windshield
electric
wipers are new. It is electric and gas, which is very cool. It sounds like an angel when you start it.
It does.
Like, I love it. But I don't know. I don't want her to. Hold on, let me check the weather here. I don't like this. You know I don't like it.
Let me see what they're saying.
They're saying no. They're saying you shouldn't
They didn't
go.
say no.
They did say no.
She'll be fine in a Honda just watching. Yep. How far is she going? It's 2 hours and 40 minutes. I've driven it already.
It's going to rain until 2 o'clock.
I've already
So why can't you wait until like
driven
2?
Because then I'm going to get there at 5 o'clock.
So?
That I'm not trying to get there at 5. Yeah, we might
You
get our
have to
nails.
get your nails
Look at my nails, chat. Look at my nails, chat. You're telling me this looks cute? I know it doesn't.
You don't have money either.
Yes, I do.
Where?
I just put money into my savings account.
Oh. So what's Charlotte's weather right now?
It's sprinkling.
It's sprinkling
Just
here
like
too.
here.
So it's going to sprinkle the whole way?
Guys, you guys didn't say anything about my nails.
Mm.
I have a Honda Civic too, but I love it, but it's way too small for me.
Yes.
Mom, these are young ideas. Gotta let them explore and get stuck.
No.
I think you should stay home, eat pizza, and not go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mad funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Dang, you have 260 people in here?
Because it was about drama.
Oh
earlier.
my
It was like
gosh.
450.
I say go. I lived in Charlotte for many years. Do you have AAA? She'll be fine, Mama Bear.
She doesn't have AAA, and she won't be fine because I'm nervous.
Love your nails. Drive safe and get snacks. Yep. And them nails are ratchet. Time to get them done. I love these people. Soper girl. I love you.
Those nails are ratchet, bro.
She's trying to take the phone back from me, guys, as if she hasn't had it for hours.
Oh my god, bro.
Wait.
Because you're like this, looking down, instead of like a normal human like this.
Does insurance have roadside? That's
You
what
don't
somebody
have
said.
roadside.
Those nails are on fleek. Period.
Period, poop.
We will never stop worrying about our baby. Aww. All right, guys.
She's 20, but she's like...
Mom has money.
Mom has no money. Mom's broke as a joke.
I'm trying to help you, girl. That's what Soper Girl said. I'm trying to help you, girl. If you have full coverage insurance, you may have roadside. I learned I did.
She does have full coverage. She has airbags, all of
Hey,
that.
don't be rude. That's your friend
I'm
Remy.
still scared.
I never listened to my mom. Thanks. These are fake.
She always listens to me. She's a good baby.
This is my friend. Look, guys. Say hi.
Hi, guys. She's coming to visit me.
Fine. I'm not showing you. That's not on you. Hi. Oh, everybody's saying hi to you.
That's Jolene B.
There's 263 people in here, by the way.
She lived down the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now she moved away to Charlotte like a bad girl because she's bad.
All right. Whoever's a moderator on here, you need to search up my YouTube for me. Hold on. This is a serious affair. Serious.
You don't.
No, I do actually. I'm blocked on this channel.
You're not.
When I go to write messages, chat. All right? So I need you to look to see if I'm blocked.
They can't tell.
Well, you need to look.
All right. Go ahead and chat. Let me see.
I promise you, I'm blocked on here.
You're
Hold
not.
on. I am. Every time I text on here, it doesn't work.
I'm looking up your nose right now.
I know. I'm looking at me.
Nice. All right, type something. Are you typing?
Yeah, I just did. See? I'm blocked. I just texted hey in the chat, guys. Look. I'm not even kidding. It's right there with the green icon, and none of you guys saw it. You blocked your own daughter. Exactly.
Probably. That's weird. Is it just under Alexa?
Yeah, it's I'll tell you my Instagram.
I
Or
don't need your
my Instagram, my YouTube. It's Alexa minus Scott52.
Minus, I love you. It's Alexa minus.
Chasten acting like it's a glitch, literally.
It is a glitch. What the hell?
Like, get with the program.
I'll go unblock you on my. I can't do it. I can't do it from here. I can only do it from my computer.
Well, I just had to let you guys know that my own blood and flesh blocked me on YouTube. So.
Oh my God, my own blood and flesh. Get a violin and play
I'd
it.
block mine too. Everybody's saying they want to block me.
She's so bad. Imagine. Blocked.
Blocked and deleted.
Blocked. Go, 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 go. What's the weather going to be Wednesday that you guys are driving all the way back here for a concert?
I don't know, babe. What is it?
Look up the weather for Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, Alex Warren might cancel because of the rain. Because his concert's outside, right?
I don't think the hurricane's coming here anymore, though.
Get it, girl?
I was there and it was raining at Luke Bryan.
Well, that's not healthy.
It's supposed to be sunny on Wednesday.
Oh.
Well, that's good.
Don't play. I think it's only tomorrow, yeah.
So what am I, taking care of the snake?
Today is Monday, so I have to feed her.
You do have to feed her before you leave.
Yeah. I'm not, you don't have to take care of her because she only
I have to
eats
turn her
on
lights
Monday.
off.
Yeah,
on,
you just have to
rather.
turn them off, yeah, and on.
Her snake eats a mouse,
So
bro.
here's the thing.
I can't do it.
On the nighttime.
What concert are you going to?
Alex Warren.
Alex Warren. I don't know who that is.
You're taking me out of the ordinary.
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
But, okay, so in the morning time, you turn her heat lamp on.
Mm-hmm.
But in the nighttime, there's a separate plug for her underside heating mat. I leave that on during the night because my room...
But she never sleeps on it, does she?
She does.
Does she? Okay.
Yeah. So I leave it because my room gets cold. Like, it gets to, like, 60 degrees if I don't have that heating mat on.
Okay.
In her tank.
All right.
So I turn that off, put that on, and then vice versa for the morning. I take it off and put it back on.
All right. You thought the snake is not a joke. I told you guys, like, we got into a big fight, me and her father. Don't act like that with your grandbaby, the snake.
Her name's Iris.
Her name is Iris. Trump is fair game for what? Get out of my chat,
Pickles,
you
yes.
clown.
All different types of pickles.
Pickles, pickles, pickles.
I got this actually from Plato's Closet, y'all.
Mm-hmm. That's how she got blocked, exactly.
What?
Buying a snake and bringing it home, you little shithead.
You bring home all the animals, and I bring home 2, and there's a problem. I know not, chat. I know not. Clock that tea.
Yeah, you gotta feed her today because...
You want to show the chat me feeding her? They might like it.
If they want to see you feeding a snake, she has to thaw out the actual snake body, though. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. No bra on. Don't panic. It just is what it is. Come on.
Chat. She's crazy. I'm telling you.
It's gross what she's about to do.
So this is what I gotta do, chat. So, I'm about to put Babe here too, so she can see.
So gross.
Let me
I
space
can't
them out a
even.
little bit. All right, so I gotta put water in here.
That's cold water though.
It's okay, it's still gonna thaw. So you just put a little bit of water.
This is disgusting what she's about to do.
And then
you take a mouse out of a bag.
Yeah. So she's already, Chad, this, if you're thinking about getting a snake, you only gotta feed them when they're babies once a week. So it's balling on a budget for real if you want an animal. All right. There's the baby mouse.
So gross.
Don't ban my mom on here for that.
That is so sad and so disgusting.
It's in there, babe. You see it?
Look at this shit.
He's in there. He's just floating around.
Is that disgusting? This is not okay.
And it takes like 5 minutes for it to de-thaw, and then
I would never.
she's gonna get hungry and she's gonna see it and she's gonna struggle.
Yeah, they're frozen. Thank God. Fresh, I will beat
Never.
somebody to death.
Never, never, never.
We use those.
Never,
it's gross.
never,
It is
never.
disgusting. It's absolutely gross. Her snake is beautiful.
Yes,
But this
she
is absolutely not okay. Imagine pulled right from the mom. Well, it's a corn snake
They don't stay
stomper,
with their
so
moms, regardless.
the mouse was pulled from its mother's womb. What's wrong with you? It's awful. Your father left his wallet at home today. She's about to go feed it. Want to see the fish while we're waiting? Hi, how are you? Hello. Hello. There's Frank. Hello. So abortion, y'all agree? Abortion what? Are we having an abortion debate? I don't think we are. Yeah, I'm ready. You little crouton head. Can you be a moderator? No. And this one is baby. I bet she is.
Alrighty, so both of them, so babe can see.
Mm-hmm. Where is she? You got to bring her out so she can eat, though, instead of feeding her in that thing.
No, I feed her in her cage. That's how it works.
No, I'm saying bring her out here.
No, you're gonna be able to see her. Trust me.
Where is she?
She's in her hide. Hold on. Back up a second.
I don't see her.
She always hides in the same place.
Where?
In the hide.
Which hide? She's got several.
The big one.
Over there.
Yeah. There she is. Hi, baby. You ready to eat? There she is. All right.
I don't see her. Oh, there she is.
She's right there. What's this?
Oh, drop it. Ew.
No, they like to be fed. I'm not sure if she's okay right now. Hold on.
She's fine. What do you mean you're not sure
She
if
doesn't.
she's okay?
She usually strikes right away. Right away.
Well, we've only fed her once.
I fed her
Well, twice now.
twice. Hi, baby. Why doesn't she want it?
She's not hungry yet. Maybe. Maybe she's cold.
Oh no. Maybe I'll let her try it on her own. Yep, she's eating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just didn't like it dangling in her face.
Ew.
Look at her from the side. Look at her teeth, Mom. Go to the side. They'll be able to see her teeth. There you go. Oh, baby.
That's nasty.
So she's eating it wrong right now. So they can only eat from the bottom to the top or the top to the bottom. So she's struggling right now, but...
Well, you better help her then.
No, she'll figure it out. Look, she's going to the bottom now. She's smart.
This is gross.
See, look at her. She's so smart. Now she's eating from the tail up.
Ew. Oh. Here.
My phone's dying, that's why.
Ew.
Like that.
Well, there you go. I'm not feeding her. Hi, Lola. Stop. And in here we've got... Yeah, this is real life. Hi, honey. What are you doing there? What are you doing there? Hello, baby. You ready for the worm? Okay. Nasty worms. Ew. Worm time. What you looking at me for? You so hungry? I gotta catch another one. Hold on. Watch, I look back up like, hello? That's enough for you right now, okay? What? What? Yeah, we have crickets right here. Goody goats, worms, all the things. He already ate a little bit this morning. He doesn't need anything else, okay? He's very fat and very greedy. Okay. So there's that. I've got to go plug in my phone. I've killed it wasting time doing all this crazy bullshit this morning. Moon, get it together. You nutball. Okay? Okay. And I need to go take a shower. I have meetings today. Today's Monday. What time is it? 11:30. All right, my first meeting doesn't start for an hour and a half. What's your need, girl? Look at her. She's already got a fucking bag packed as if she was really asking me for anything. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What are you doing?
I'm going to shower.
Oh my God.
I had my mind decided. I just wanted to ask for your permission.
You had to be muted. I had to pee. It's not your business. Well, bye.
What do you mean, bye-bye?
It's been good seeing ya. You're the baby. You're not supposed to go for that. I don't like it. I stay the little baby. All right.
I love you.
Call me the minute. And keep your Life 360 on, bro, in your location.
It never turns off. What do you mean?
Just in case, though. And then we've got over here the rants. Good morning, ladies. Love you, babe. Who's that? He's my rat. Say hi. No. Where are you going? See? That's a baby. It's a baby. Where are you going? What do you smell? No, 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 no. See now. Don't jump. Crazy. And we've got this one. This should be too. And then that mean one that I don't want to fuck with. Why did you jump, cornball? This is a rat. It's not a mouse. See the tail? Lola, you're not getting them, you psycho. Stop. Okay. Off we go then. We've got a lot to do today. Yeah. Got a lot of cleaning. I've got to take a shower. And I've got to do some real work. All right, I love you. It's been real, okay? Thank you.